Hey everybody, how are you doing tonight? It is January the 30th. Can you believe the month of January of 2023 is almost over? It will be tomorrow. Anyway, hope you are doing all right. Sorry for the delay tonight. I will give everybody just a minute or two to find us and have the notification pop up in your screen. While I'm waiting, I'll just chatter a little bit. We had a great class Saturday at our card class. I sat down with intentions to take a picture, and it is becoming something that I am not proud of, but I forgot to take pictures again. But we had fun. We did, hi, somebody has joined, thanks. I knew it would take a few seconds for it to pop on. I am sorry I'm a little late. Had to run an errand after work and then got home and tried to scarf down some dinner. And it's like, I got to give myself a second to get in there. So we're here tonight. We're going to make a couple of cards. We are going to use, I believe it's called Regency Park Suite. It is on page 30 in the mini catalog. It's the same set that I used, hi Carol, on Saturday for our card class, and I will show you those when I point the camera down so they're not in reverse. Something about Android doesn't like to mirror the image. It makes everything in reverse. And so, can't tell that by the shirt because I printed it backwards on purpose. Anyway, hope everybody had a great weekend and did something fun for themselves. And so tomorrow night is I call it Kits and Sips on Zoom. It starts at 7:30. I will post the link and email it out to everybody that's on my mailing list so we can get together and just work on some crafts and have fun. Also, reminder that celebration is going on. So for every $50 that you spend before tax and shipping, you get to pick an item out of the little celebration catalog, whether it's the cute little adorable owls, the carrots, there's Ascending Thoughts, several different stamp sets, and some designer series paper. And then there's a section, if you purchase $100, you can get some other things there. But also the greatest thing that's going on right now is joining during celebration. There are 3 options to join. The first two is if you spend $129 during celebration to join, you can choose from the Boho Blue Mini. Let me grab him, this one. And you still also get $179 worth of product. That's the first option. The second option is $129, and you can get the mini white Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. But that blue one's so pretty. Why would you want white when you can have blue, right? And you get $175, $179, I have to look, dollars worth of product. And option 3 is if you don't want either of the machines, you can get the same amount of product. Let me look real quick. Hang on. I had a mini catalog real handy. Hang on one second. Our celebration catalog. I didn't want to tell you wrong. It's $175 worth of product. And this is what the mini celebration magazine or catalog looks like. If you need one, let me know and I'll get it to you. And that is for $99, which is regular price of what it costs to join Stampin' Up. You still get to choose $175 worth of product. So all of that to say, we would love to have you be part of our Homegrown Stampers team. We have fun. My team, the Homegrown Stampers, meets once a month on the 3rd Tuesday of the month. And then also my upline, which is Smoky Mountain Stampers with Brandy Rude, We also meet once a month, and that's usually on the first Tuesday of the month. So you can come to both meetings or one or the other and just have a great time. But all of that aside, let's flip the camera down and make a card. Here's why I always say, if you get seasick or dizzy or motion sickness, close your eyes and I'll let you know when you can open them. Hold on one second. There's my nice ceiling. All right. Camera should be pretty stable right now, so it's okay to open your eyes. Let me turn on some light back here. That helped a tad. All right, we are going to use the Regency Park. Let me show you the cards we made Saturday. Here is the first one. Two-step stamping. It simply means one of the stamps is an outline and then the other one is a filler. So I didn't have to color those with a marker or anything. Here is our second card. And that's some of the designer series paper out of that suite. And here is our third card using the punch to pop up the little flowers. So those were the cards from card class on Saturday. But let's get busy making a card tonight. We are going to use the same stamp set. Well, one second. We are going to start with Night of Navy cardstock. And I'm going to do it, thank you, very cheater way. I am going to score this at 4 1/4. That way 2 card bases are ready. And then I'm going to cut it at 5 1/2. Lay that one to the side. And I think I have the other pieces already cut. So we will just fold this, grab our bone folder, and make it a nice crisp crease. We're going to layer that, but first we're going to use this, forgot its name, Cane Weave 3D embossing folder. I've got the big embossing machine sitting here on the side of the table because this won't fit through the mini. And we are going to use Balmy Blue. And if I can't, yes, I think you can see that line right there. I always try to line up my cardstock with that so that it gives me a straighter impression on my cardstock. Close it. The hinged edge goes through the machine first. And for the 3D embossing folders on the Big Boss, we use the base 1 and the number 4. It always tells you how to make your sandwich. So that will go through the machine first. Lay that down right there. Over here, embossing this. And voila, that one you can really see the texture. I love that. And for embossing folder or embossed pieces, I always try to use the liquid glue. I feel like it just gives me a little stronger hold on it, and it goes up and down in those little grooves a little better. That's going to be our card front. Then I'm pulling in a piece of the Regency Park Designer Series paper. This is cut at 5 1/4 by 1 1/2. Layer it on the side to give it a little pop of color. And now I'm going to get a piece of Mango Melody scrap and my double oval punch. It's pretty big. Hang on. There's a smaller piece. We're going to make this be the scallopy. And usually I would say punch or stamp first. And I'm still going to say that. Stamp first. And I'm going to put it in that direction. Let me get a thinner piece. That's why it's always great to have a stash of scraps. And that'll go in right there. Let's stamp it. And we're going to see if Thanks will fit on Night of Navy. It might be too tall. We'll see. If it is, we'll change our word. I love that paper too. Oh, it fits. It does cut it off just a little bit, but I think it fits good enough. I love the paper so much, I'm going to have to buy me another stack of it. All right, where's my adhesive? Here she is. And now, of course, we need some dimensionals. I thought I was running low because I rearranged my desk a little bit again. And it's like, okay, these are right here in arm's reach so that I don't have to stretch halfway across the desk to get them. And it's like, I don't have very many packs of dimensionals in this little container. Well, when I rearranged my desk yesterday, I found a stash of dimensionals, so I'm good. All right, I feel like that just pulls it all together, and we still need some rhinestones. Hang on. Actually, we're going to use some Milky Dots. That goes with the sweet. And my take your pick tool was hiding on me a little bit. I'm going to use these dark blue ones. They just shine. Let's put one right there. Big one over here to give it a little bling, and another small one. There we go. All right, I love those, but I also want to do one to show you the two-step stamping and not just, oh, here's the stamp set that came out of. Sentimental Park. Oh, we need to do the inside. Ooh, no, because see, that's too dark to write on. I have my piece of paper laying right there, so let's stamp some flowers on that. Night of Navy. It can hang off the paper a little bit. Hang on. And because it is a polymer stamp, I'm going to pull in my paper piercing mat. There we go. Gives it a little sharper, crisper image. It's like, what is the word I'm thinking about? So now our inside isn't naked. And we can stamp our envelope so we don't have a naked envelope. Let me pull ink pad back in. I'm going to put these across the top of the flap on the envelope. That's pretty. Let's kind of layer them together. They just seem to fit. Four and 5. There we go. Now we don't have a naked envelope. How about that? So that one's done, but I wanted to do another one to show you how to do the two-step stamping. So let me find the Balmy Blue again. So we'll use our other card base. This needs to be cut at 4. And 5 1/4. And our piece of white, we are going to trim it to 3 1/4 by 5. And pull in the paper piercing mat so we've got a nice crisp place to stamp on. And we're gonna stamp the leaves in this granny apple green. Lay that there. I'm going to do the outline of the stamps first, of the leaves first, I'm sorry. Kind of up. I call that, it kind of reminds me of a little Pac-Man. So I'm going to make the open end go towards that corner of my paper so that this bottom section of the leaves just kind of fill in this bottom corner. All right. And now the leaves, I'm going to lift that up so it doesn't jar the table. All good and juicy. And I'm going to turn this over and stamp off once. Turn it back over so it doesn't get any extra ink on my paper. And then you just kind of hover it over and find your outline and then stamp down. And there, it's all colored in for you, all at the same time. How about that? And now, oh, that's the leaves. Here's the flowers. I'm going to grab Balmy Blue. And do my outline. This big flower goes in Pac-Man's mouth, if that's what you want to call it. And then that makes the little one go here and the bigger, like the middle size one, go right there. And you could line all of this up on your Stamparatus if you wanted to, but it works this way too. Pick it up so it doesn't jar the table and the camera. It's hard to see the ink on that. Oh, stamp off once. Actually, I'm going to leave it bold. I'm not going to stamp off on this one. And line up your flowers. And just stamp down. Ha, I like that. And then we are going to say, thinking of you, if I can find those if I can find those stamps on this table. I may have put them back. I did. Here is you. And thinking of. Imagine that. They were where they're actually supposed to be. Isn't that a trip? Grab some blocks. I'm going to make the U be the Balmy Blue. And I'm going to stamp it first so that I know where to put the thinking of you. There's you. Let me grab the Granny Apple Green again. And there's my block to put my words on. And just kind of line it up above it. Ha, perfect. And now we are ready to assemble the card. Close up this Night of Navy. I forgot it was open. Okay. Pieces and parts can go out of the way. Some ink on the back of it. Ink. Adhesive. Layer it on Balmy Blue. Grab our other card base. I should have folded it. Make sure it's right side up. And now for the rhinestones. Actually, I think these milky dots will work. They'll work very well too. Let's go with the darker ones, and I'm going to put some in the center. How's that? But let's add a few more. Let's put one right there. There's 5. Always do it in odd numbers. Okay, there's our 2 cards for tonight. Oh, got to do the center. Is it inside? And bring back in these pretty little flowers. Thank you, Carol. I love this set. And it's like, I could do something else tonight, but this set's still laying on my paper, on my table from Saturday. And it's like, let's just play with it some more and see what we can come up with. Yes, it's the same layout design of one of the ones I did Saturday, but it's different colors. So it makes it be almost a whole different card. Layer this. And then you could do the envelope the same way, and I won't bore you with that. There's those from tonight. And see, here's, it just makes it be like a different card. So, all right. Thank you for watching tonight. And if you want to join me tomorrow for, I call it my Kits and Sips on Zoom, you're welcome to. And then I will also be starting a birthday card class focused just on birthday cards. I'll get that information out soon. The first one, I guess I'm calling it your buy-in to the birthday club, is to order the birthday organizer kit. And then we can start filling it up. So anyway, more information on that to come. And I will see you again soon. Have a great week, and I hope you do something fun for yourself. Thanks for watching. Let me see what that is. Okay, nothing. There was a little red notification on one of the little icons. All right, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.